Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Thank you. Now enjoy the show.
Hello, everybody, and thanks again for tuning in to another episode of RAERAEs Review, where we will be discussing Selling Sunset, and the we is me and Erin. Say hi, everybody.
Hey, aunts and unks. Thank you for having me.
Of course, we love to have you come by. We are thrilled because there's one more episode. The finale is next, y'all. And we hope that you tune in for that. It was a little explosive. It was pretty much telling, and we hope there's a season 9. Gotta be a season 9.
I'm sure this is like one of these little like staple shows.
You know, everybody loves it. They get a lot of good views on the show. I've seen the statistics are pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, this is the same producer as The Hills and Laguna Beach and all of that. And I think that he's just Bold House Productions, I believe. They've just proven that you have some beautiful footage, you have some good music, you can get people watching.
I know that's right. Well, I'm glad that we're here with this episode because it was really cute, a little sad at first. But, you know, like we know, some things happened last episode that we're going to finalize in this one. First, we have some very cute family. We have Mary and Jason coming to sell this house that's being rented by this fantastic Tik Tok family. It's a cute little 4-bedroom, 6-bath, little over 9,000 square foot. It's really cute. The price is a little less than 12, pretty much 12 million, child, if you want to ask me. What's 5,000 more? Is that right? 5,000 more? I mean, really. So pretty much the commission was $359,850. And they're renting it for $49,500 a month. And I'm like, okay, since they are Tik Tok millionaires, I mean, what's little $5,000 each to, maybe $6,000 to get the ball rolling. So, okay, remind me of the name again, because I'm going to mess it
up. The D'Amelios.
There you go. There's Dixie. There's Charlie. That's a cute name for a girl, Charlie. I like that name. Heidi, that's the wife. Now she looked real young, as you can see, child. And Mark. So pretty much Heidi and Mark, they want something smaller. They don't need all that big old house now that the other 2 kids have moved out, and they're all thinking about the type of house that they want and everything. And pretty much, the kids are like, well, I want a farm on the beach with lots of animals. Who has a farm on the beach with lots of animals? I mean, come on, y'all.
Hawaii?
They ain't got no farm on the beach.
Well, Hawaii is the kind of place that I think it could potentially be possible. But yeah, I mean, the D'Amelios are very well known to generation much younger than us. But I think one of them was on Dancing with the Stars. She might have won.
Oh, good for her. This season with Phaedra or another season?
No, another season. But they originally became a TikTok sensation for doing dances. But I do believe they've been accused of appropriating some other TikToker stuff. So, whatever.
Not allegedly.
Yeah, some whatever. I mean, I think I don't know enough about them to stand behind my defamation, but I definitely know that, Who knows? TikTok
I'll
is the
try
wild,
to.
wild west of content creation, you know?
Well, here's the rest of the house. I ain't in it. It wasn't me. I wasn't in
Right.
it. We ain't
It
in it.
wasn't me.
And here's the rest of the house. Cute. Everybody needs a little workout room and everything to keep them glutes up. And
Fully
this is the main.
equipped.
This is the main. I really thought it was really cute to showcase that this was one side of the house of the room, and this was the other. Beautiful size. And to be honest, this looks like the size of my bedroom. Maybe cut 5 feet from the patio, but my room is large. And it reminds me so much of it because I can fit 5 king size beds in my bedroom. So that's why I'm saying
Must be
my
nice.
room. I was surprised. It's a very large room. I was like, I can fit about 5 beds in here. Because I have a California king. I was like moving it around and doing some redecorating. I'm like, wow, this is a big old room. Not including the bath. That's a whole nother section. But yeah, it's pretty cute. I really like this house. I can see myself in a child.
Sure. Honestly, it's crazy how like 12 is the new $5 million house. You know what I mean? Like the new 4.5. It's crazy.
It's so nice.
But this house is very nice and airy for what it is.
Yes.
Which I always like.
And these are the views, baby. They just look out and look at all the peons.
That's prime view. Prime view.
Because if I'm not mistaken, they're like a $40 million family. I could be wrong.
Yeah. No, they're one of yes, they are a very successful TikTok family.
Yeah, they're number 5 on the Richter scale of TikTok millionaires. So there you go. They top 5. So too bad TikTok gonna be gone.
New money, TikTok money, new money.
But they made enough to sustain until something else comes through. Because 50 mil.
Yeah.
I hope they cash out before it all goes down. What's going on? Oh, so Chelsea. Okay, now y'all remember the couple of episodes ago when they were outside after Jason sold the most that anyone at the Oppenheim group was ever sold. He took them all out for lunch. And they was all getting lost on the street. Then they finally found each other. And then Chelsea saw her homeboy, Mr. Joey Essex, and the boxer friend he was with, or colleague or whatever, was being ogled by Amanda. She said she liked what she saw. She liked his tattoos and everything. But it's not about the boxer. It's about Joey. So pretty much she's trying to find a house for Joey, a bachelor pad, and we think she may have found something. This is cute, This is real cute. Mm-hmm. Kilo 3-4, a little under 4,000 square feet. Go ahead.
It has the look, the infinity pool. Look at that. Your bath can look out at your view. It's very.
Mm-hmm. And as you can see, the bath, the main bath is right to the outside. So as soon as you get out the pool, you go straight to business in the bath, and that's where you have all your bachelor pad situations going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's real sexy, and I'm pretty sure it got some night lighting and everything that they probably forgot to show. But yeah, this is cute. I like this.
It is.
I like that. I'm just tired of seeing all this white furniture. I mean, they got to get some more color in these places because everybody ain't gonna have white with all the open space and everything where everything get on. And you got to clean it with bleach and carrying on every 2 minutes because they got to have some mauve, some olive, something that's not going to attract all the fingerprints.
I wonder.
Carrying on.
I wonder if this house is staged and you could keep the furniture if you want, or if they specifically choose white for staging to make it look bigger or something, you know?
I'm sure they do, but get some more realistic. Everything ain't got to be white because every time we see it's white. That's
True.
all I'm saying. Get some color up in that bit. That's all. Infinity and beyond. Now this is the dude, remember? So she's showing him the kitchen that he ain't gonna be cooking in. And then she invites her homegirl Emma to wear something very skimpy, similar to hers, because he's a dude looking for women in the city. I think I could be wrong. I don't think I am, but I do believe that Chelsea invited her homegirl Emma over because she had on basically next to nothing. Girl, the dress was right below the can band. And he was, as you can see, he is mesmerized, child. I had to catch this flick. He couldn't talk right when he saw Emma. He thought she was going to be a part of the team, and she had to be let down. Like, no, boo, you're going to get to work with one person, and that's me. Chelsea had to gear him straight in to make sure she get her money, child, because no, we don't share money, child. No, we don't do that. But yeah, so he wanted to make a cute little impression, so he got in the water and made a little splash, child. Can you believe it?
He just proved that men are dumbasses. That's all.
I had to wet my
You know,
lips.
but if he can listen, whatever. I would love to have this as a little bachelorette pad. I would not like to be one of the many ladies he has running through it. No, thank you. I don't need a nice view for some of your time. But I would like to have this house for my own shenanigans.
So, like I'm saying, you see Chelsea Cheeks is out.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
If y'all remember, they were complaining about her cheeks being out at the Manhattan Beach Open, but she had a jacket on, so you really couldn't see, but you can definitely see a cheek or two. And then, like I said, you see what Emma wearing next to nothing, child. I mean,
and you know the twins want them dressing like this for clients like this. So that whole storyline about you're dressed inappropriately was weird, but you know, whatever.
They all dress inappropriately, if you ask me. If we really gonna
go.
How tight must your dress be? That's all I gotta say.
Well, and Mary's complaining, and she's wearing a crop top suit.
Girl, with no bottoms.
She's got her midriff out, and she's complaining about Chelsea's no bottom. Remember, Mary's suit was like cut where all her abs were out.
Right.
So everybody's dressing provocatively is my point. You know what I mean? Like, get out of here. Yeah, it just looked really dumb. Yeah. Like the ladies that's wearing a fourth of a jacket is complaining that Chelsea doesn't have pants on.
Pot kettle.
Thank you. Glass houses, as I like to say. Glass houses, bitches.
All that. Now, y'all, this is cute. Now we're gonna see cute little kid. Now we normally don't put kids on because this is an adult channel and we be cussing and carrying on. But we just want to keep it cute, real cute. You know, that Bree brought her son onto the set, and we're gonna take him off because we don't want no issues. So this is Breezo's house. She's just, there looking at it before either she sells or leases it, whatever she wants to do. She already done moved out. I guess Nick helped her get something else. But it's cute. Like I said, it wasn't a whole lot of fanfare that they showed, just some stuff that they have fixed because apparently somewhere on the floor around here, there was some damage and, some water damage along the pillars and carrying on. And then up there was some really ugly looking redo of sorts. But yeah, and then Chrishelle comes over with a drum set for the kid. And like Bree said, and like us parents know, you don't bring children loud ass toys. We like them to have a volume button or perhaps no volume at all.
There are always people. There are always people that get your kids annoying toys and they like don't care. You know what I mean? Like they do it on purpose. And you're just
Girl,
like, it's not funny. And
it's
guess
really
what?
not.
When you have children of your own, I'm getting revenge.
Hello.
I'm bringing a tambourine and a recorder. You know those whistle flute things?
All that.
That's what you get in return.
Everything loud. Here you go.
Yep.
But what was cute was Chrishelle tried to convince Bree to have a conversation with Emma, knowing that Emma pretty much threw Bree under the bus, believed the worst of Bree, even though they were getting to know each other, and Bree thought that they were actually respectable friends. And Bree's like, no, I'm cool on her. She can do whatever she gonna do, and I'm gonna do me. Like I told you, I'm not a girl's girl, and I can sit around a room full of bitches and be good. And, Chrishelle was just trying to offer, a peace treaty situation and letting Bree know that she's going to be friends with everybody. She doesn't think of her in that way. But, was it really necessary for Chrishelle to bring that up, knowing how Bree is?
I mean, it sounds to me like Bree is still doesn't feel like she was supported in the way that Chelsea's being supported
Right.
when they were going after her situation. Although it's really not the same.
Mm-hmm.
Calling your family disgusting is not the same as finding out your husband's cheating at the W. I'm sorry. Like, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I just think that those two things are apples and bananas. They are not even, it's just not close enough
Mm-hmm.
to be doing that. But I still also think that as Bree if I were Bree, I would be looking at my friend saying, if I, as your friend, tell you did not knowingly do this, the fact that you don't believe what I'm saying means that we're not really friends because my word should be good enough. Otherwise, why are we friends if you don't trust me that much?
Right.
So I would be, and I would also be like, and I can also see why Bree doesn't care about mending fences with Chelsea either, because she's like, we were barely trying to be good with one another, and then things
Mm-hmm.
just blew up again, and it is what it is, and I'm not that sad about it because the bee already called me disgusting, you know.
Hello.
So, I just feel like it was like, I just think that the approach that they're taking with Bree um a is a poor one if they want to keep her friendship.
Right. I agree.
But at the same time, Bree also needs to be like, understand that the situation does look shady as hell and might require some explanation,
True.
And I think she should have pushed it harder. Like, that girl would love to deliver some information to get her on the show. Are you kidding? She was ready to
I
have a
said it
scene.
then. Oh yeah. Dehydrated, thirsty.
Right. And, it's a friend of mine, but I know she always knows what's up, but I didn't know it was going to be this.
Mm-hmm.
Producers must have told her to keep it under her toque, as they say, her extensions, keep it under her clip-ons,
Well,
but
well, the next scene is a little sad, y'all. The next scene. Niko and went on to glory, y'all. We knew his days was numbered. I thought this was so nice. I thought that was a really nice picture. I wonder when they took that. Was that, I don't know, but they seem to have a few pictures of them and Niko. And then they had, they had a ceremony, of course, and then they spread his ashes, the rest of his ashes, show on the tree.
I'm surprised I didn't drink them at this point. Okay.
You know what? I did see on Real Housewives of New York City how Sai, I reviewed that too, y'all, just in case. Go ahead and check that out. How Sai on her new house, they had sprinkled her mom's ashes when they were planting a tree so that it would grow with the tree. I was like, now that would have been really cute. They would have planted a tree with the ashes, in memoriam. So just letting it fester around something. I mean, it's all the same to me, but
It would have
nicer if they would have planted something.
And that's what I thought that they had done when he said he came out here this morning and he could feel him in the ground, or he said something that made you think that they had already put his ashes in with the tree. But whatever, they're gonna make lip balm with those ashes. They're going to get them woven into clothing that they're gonna wear. I mean, the level to which, listen, I can appreciate, honestly, production having a dog funeral and all of them taking the opportunity to bring their pets and wear really great funeral clothes. I'm here for it. Honestly, the pageantry of it, yes. Cut out 3 of the other scenes we had with the passing away dog and give me just this. But for goodness sake, the level of their suffering and the heartstrings they tried to play on with all of this, too much.
It was.
My God.
Again, I've only experienced my dad's dog passing, and I had, excuse me, I shed a little tear. I was like, oh, I do feel some, even though it wasn't mine, and so I understand, but some folks are just more attached, and that's perfectly fine, but not that tattoo child. I am adamantly against. And they better not do it again. I'm calling somebody. But then we had some beef at the funeral. They would even sell it. Girl, there was some beef at the funeral. Of course, we got some heifers who don't like each other. Alana got caught in the middle, y'all. So then Emma, the long blonde tresses, against Bree with the long black tresses. So pretty much Emma was like, okay, Alana, it's time for you to go, boo, because it's time for me and Bree to have this tete-a-tete.
Time for me in this hat to fight.
And as you can see, Emma was really pleading her case as to why she chose to believe what she believed. But as you can see, Bree's face, bitch, I don't give a doggone. You didn't have the decency to talk to me before you started making decisions. You didn't even want to hear what I had to say. So as far as I'm concerned, you and your tresses can about face and go back and go say bye to Niko.
Yeah, it was really annoying when she said to her, I was trying to be there for Chelsea. You don't have to destroy your friendship with someone else in order to support Chelsea.
Hello?
You just don't. Those two arguments don't mix. Yeah.
You're lying. Period. Exclamation point. Then what adds insult to injury, from the window in the kitchen, both Chrishelle and Chelsea looking at them have this tete-a-tete. So they walk out and they pretty much know what they're talking about. They might as well join in the conversation because all 4 of them is in the plot. And they're just professing their friendship for one another. And Bree is just looking like, I'm about to sip this drink because I really don't give a doggone. She's like, pretty much, I don't want to hear how much y'all love each other. It has nothing to do with me. I said what I said. I said it to Chelsea, the one who matters, and everybody else can kick rocks. That's pretty much where Bree is coming from.
Yeah, I mean, Chelsea came out to be like, I don't want this to affect your friendship or whatever, but it's like, too late, bitch. You did. You call her now. You were in this, and you keep saying, well, they were so upset for me, so they did it. No, you were just as involved in finding out Bree's motives as anyone else. I think that's lame. You want peace now. Bree's just saying, Sure, of course you'd like peace now. You already accused me of something I didn't do. Now, the only way that Bree has a leg to stand on is if she really didn't do this. And I honestly wouldn't be surprised to find out she did. So, there is that part.
Honestly, I believe Bree knew that it was some tea on Chelsea
Hmm.
prior to filming. She just didn't know what it was.
Sure.
She told Emma, you know Amanda, you know her, you've been around her.
Yeah.
So just like you know her, just like you telling Emma, you know her more than Emma do. So or Emma does. Pick whatever which word you want to use. And so
Yeah.
for all of that, I love how Chelsea will still out her friends. Well, listen, just like you said, you guys wanted to find out. You guys wanted to do because pretty much I don't give a damn about Brie, but y'all wanted to find out. And since y'all had this friendship with her, that's between y'all. She's like, listen, y'all can be friends, but we're both good. Chelsea walked away because she's like, this is my life. I'm out, deuces. Brie was like, fuck all y'all, pretty much, because I really don't care.
Yeah.
Do you? Because I'm gonna still do me. Now
Yep.
what? Girl, that was a good episode. I like
Hmm.
that. I like the production. Like you said, it's from what The Hills and all those other shows being
Hmm.
produced where it's reality slash um what they call it?
Aesthetics, basically.
No, where they
uh,
where it's actually a written
oh,
script.
softly scripted.
Yeah, that too. I think it's something else, but
Yeah.
yeah, that too. I
Yeah.
like it. I really do. It is dramatic, a little corny, but that's how folks is, it's all good. It
Yeah.
ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. Well, y'all, that was it. Next is gonna be the finale of season 8 of Selling Sunset on Netflix. Now you gotta let everybody know where to find you when you're not over here.
uh, you can catch me on Alexander Rogers' channel, and you can also catch me on Instagram at psychic_ELB, Facebook, Psychic Aaron Boyd, Thread, Psychic_ELB. If you would like to get a psychic reading, hit me up in the DMs, and I will give you a Ray Ray all day discount.
All righty, aunties and uncles, thanks for tuning in and everybody else in between. Remember, no cheering, no cheering under we prefer a nobody under 21, but as long as you're 18 and up, you can hear all this cussing because we don't want no problems with nobody parents talking about their kids was watching my stuff. So there you go. Thanks again for tuning in, y'all. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time for the finale. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and share. And we'll catch you next time. Bye, y'all.